the moon is officially in my moon sign, which for me is very exciting. I hope you are all as excited as I am in this moment. Okay, so we're going to go over exactly what it is we are doing tonight. First, we're going to work on cleansing our manifestation energy or our Shakti energy. And then we are going to cultivate some Shakti energy. We can ask for whatever vision that we need to come to us. If we don't already know what our heartfelt intention is, we can ask for us to receive divine guidance, to receive divine wisdom. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Daddy. Thank you for coming. We can ask to receive whatever divine guidance, whatever divine wisdom that we need to be able to see the way forward, asking for that path to be illuminated. Aquarius is the visionary. I forgot to get astro alignment to read our little Aquarius prompt. That's okay. I'm just going to explain it in my own words. Aquarius is the visionary. Aquarius is known for being very humanitarian. So maybe asking how we could be of service to ourselves, to other people, could be something in the cards here. If we look into tarot, Aquarius is associated with the star, which is associated with hope, rejuvenation. It is also one of the soulmate cards. So, bringing healing into our relationships could be something that we ask for guidance on, bringing harmony back into our relationships. If we are not in relationship and we would like to be, we can ask to be shown the way toward healthy love. So, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and invite any spirit guides, guardian angels, deity, any entity that comes benevolently that would like to join us and assist us in this ritual is now invited in. And in the background, I forget if I already said this, but I'm going to say it again if I did. In the background, what we have playing is 741 hertz. 741 is the frequency of purity. So this sound bath is going to help purifying the mind, purifying the heart, purifying the energetic field, to make sure that we are manifesting more efficiently. And we are going to go ahead and start with a smoke cleanse. Since we are working with Aquarian energy, Aquarius is an air sign, so we're going to be working with air, assuming that it's a good thing I brought more than one lighter for this. There we go. We're just gonna get our Palo Santo going real quick. And then we can begin. But the Palo Santo really does take like a minute to get going here, so we're just gonna make sure she's going the way I want her to. And I am excited to be I'm currently taking a Tantra yoga teacher training course. And I'm going to be bringing some of my Tantra yoga teacher training or Tantra teacher training into this practice, and I'm very excited to be able to do that with you guys. All right, we'll let her go for just a minute. Now you're just going to allow this holy smoke to wash over you. making sure our energy is nice and clear. Giving yourself a moment to release whatever may be burdening you at this time, setting it aside for now. And also sending some of the smoke to clear our path, removing any obstacles we may be facing, removing any challenges we may be struggling with, making sure the path ahead of us is nice and clear. Clearing out absolutely anything that stands in our way of manifesting our heart's truest desire. Clearing out any resistance we may be struggling with. Clearing it out, clearing it out, and letting it go. Very good. We can now go ahead and put our Palo Santo aside and move on to the next thing. Now, for this next part, we're going to go ahead and make a mudra. This is Yani Mudra. And we are going to place Yani Mudra right on our navel, our belly button. And you're going to breathe in with ease like you normally would. But as you exhale, you're going to forcefully push or draw your belly button into your spine and forcefully breathe out your nose. Like that. And this is going to help us to cleanse and clear our Shakti energy, our manifestation energy. Breathing in gently and softly. Breathing out forcefully. And with this breath, we release any illusions that are clouding us. We release any delusions we are struggling with. Clearing out any misunderstandings. Clearing out any misperceptions. clarity and purity to the heart. Breathing into the mind. Releasing any misperception from the mind. Allowing for ourselves to see things as they really are. And then breathing in down through the spine. Inviting clarity into the body. Inviting purity into the body. Nice, big, cleansing breaths. Purifying our Shakti energy. Standing in our truth. Now we're going to go ahead and work with some amethyst. And if you are feeling particularly connected to this piece of amethyst, it is for sale on my Etsy shop. The link to the Etsy shop is right in the description of this video if you'd like to check out any of my Reiki infused crystals. I'm going to go ahead and begin by opening and activating third eye center. And as I open and activate third eye center, we can begin to think about what are we longing for? What do you want? What is your heart's deepest desire? What is your intention? What are you hoping for? What are you searching for? What are you trying to experience? And now you may go ahead and visualize yourself sitting with the thing you want most right now. Imagine it as if you are with it right here, right now. Imagine yourself living it. Imagine yourself feeling it. Imagine yourself experiencing it. Allow yourself to hold it as if it's already yours. And from this space of imagining, allow yourself to cultivate the feeling of already having it. Allow yourself to cultivate the joy and excitement of it being already yours. Allow yourself to cultivate the excitement. Allow yourself to cultivate the contentment. Feel it in your heart. Feel it with every fiber of your being. Think of it as already being yours. Allow yourself to cultivate the joy. Allow yourself to cultivate the pride. Allow these feelings to fill you. Allow these feelings to flood you. Now release the visualization. But allow yourself to continue to cultivate the feeling, releasing the outcome and allowing it to come to you the best way possible. Allowing the path forward to be illuminated for you. Opening yourself up to receiving all of the wisdom and all of the guidance that you need. Understand that it is already yours because you will it so. You are the divine itself. You are not separate from it. You have the potential to manifest an entire universe if you so choose. You are that powerful. are the divine having a human experience. You have always been divine. We use the power of this full moon to show us the magnitude of our divinity. You can create absolutely anything your heart desires. And in fact, you are always manifesting Shakti, whether you are consciously aware of it or not. No more playing small, no more shrinking. It is time for you to experience your true nature. You have all of the wisdom, all of the courage, all of the resilience that you need to follow through. And you will attract to you exactly what you want. And we're just going to hone our intuitive abilities, our psychic abilities, so that we know exactly what to do and when to do it, so that we are acting in alignment. Making sure the energy in third eye center is strong and balanced. soul's purpose. You will do exactly what your soul has come here to do. If that has not been made clear to you yet, you will soon see exactly what your soul purpose is. using it to amplify our manifestations. Spend some time sending out some protective energy, protecting our manifestations, making sure absolutely nothing can tamper with the work that we did here tonight. Also adding some protective energy into the aura. Protecting our peace, protecting our power, protecting our magic. You may go ahead and imagine yourself in a bubble of divine golden light that completely surrounds you. This is your protective shield. And any negative energy sent your way is just gonna bounce right off of your protective shield, hitting whoever sent it instead, knocking them right back into their place. Recommend you go ahead and drink some water after this session to release any toxins that may have come up and also to ground the energy. I'm going to go ahead and release any entities that showed up who would like to leave now. Stay if you will, go if you must, but you are free to go. usually within like a 3-day period of performing these rituals or ceremonies, you'll start to see, or at least I do, I'll start to see the manifestation coming through. But like in the beginning stages, like you'll get like a little sign from spirit that, you know, it's started to unfold. And then depending on how big the manifestation is going to depend on how long it takes. So, you know, depending on what the manifestation is, by the next new moon in 2 weeks, you may very well see it fully come to fruition. If it's a big ask and there are kind of a lot of things that need to be lined up, you know, it might take a little bit longer, but it is always working. It is never not working. Sometimes it just takes a little longer. Maybe we have people around us, and depending on the manifestation, if it's something that's going to bless you in a really big way, there might be people around us who don't deserve to be in on the blessings that are meant for us. So it's like, you know, we have to come to a place where we're finally ready to release those people from our life so that we can enjoy the manifestation without it being ruined by other people, or just, you know, there's a plethora of reasons of why things might take longer than we want them to. Remember, we are co-conspiring with the universe, so we gotta kind of remember that the universe doesn't really tell time like we tell time. Like, we might be like, I want it to be here soon, and the universe is like, it's gonna be there soon. And in our head, we're thinking soon is in like within the next 4 hours, and the universe is thinking soon is in like within the next 2 years, because the universe doesn't have any concept of time, right? The universe has infinite times. It's been around forever. It will continue to be around forever. When we're thinking about the universe's time span, 2 years isn't really a lot to the universe, so keep that in mind. Hello, Beast. Did you want to come say hello before we go? Beast has come. What is your heart's deepest desire? You want to give me kisses? Okay, I'll let you. I really wanted kisses too. Thank you, Beast. All right, we are going to be back tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for our final Reiki session of the week over on TikTok. Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you so much for participating, and I can't wait for all of our manifestations to come true. We also are in the Lionsgate portal. What is tomorrow? The Lionsgate peaks tomorrow, since tomorrow is 8/8. So this is a really auspicious time for manifestation as well. With the Lionsgate portal open, we have things coming in even faster, even better than we could possibly imagine. So whatever intention you set tonight, or whatever visualization, whatever vision you are having, if you asked for vision, expect that vision to come through and like manifest very, very quickly, very, very powerfully. If you already had your idea of what you want your vision to be, expect that to be coming through quickly and in a very powerful way. So thank you